to join in the battle to build the great society, to give every citizen the full equality which God enjoins and the law requires.
When Lyndon Johnson is pushing through the Great Society, he's riding the wave of the civil rights movement and the reform movement. But there are a lot of Americans who are not at all happy about this.
Johnson is a man whom I've known for a long time, and I like him personally, but I've watched him change from a conservative Democrat to an extreme liberal Democrat.
Too often the 60s is simply seen from a liberal perspective, but the conservative movement had its fans.
Well, I told my wife, I said, honey, what do you think about my running for the presidency?
I would not say he was politically ambitious. What made my father run started several years before that. It really started with my father's book, The Conscience of a Conservative, in 1960, which became kind of the Bible of the conservative movement.
Goldwater brought together a kind of muscular Americanism, anti-communism, and this growing political opposition to the expansion of the federal government.
At the time, the Republican Party was dominated by the Eastern liberal establishment.
Conservatives saw the more moderate, liberal part of the Republican Party as not being real Republican because they're not getting rid of the problem with government, which was that it had gotten too big.
At the time, nobody thought of it as a movement, but it was a nascent thing, but it turned out to be a very powerful thing. And that was the beginning of what we now think of as the conservative movement.
What conservatives lacked up until the 1960s was any substantial media outlet to spread their message. But during the 1960s, you began to get the foundation for this.
Barry Goldwater, jet-propelled philosopher of conservatism. He is the hottest thing on the lecture circuit. He pours out, with considerable help, books, articles, and columns.
Suddenly, Barry Goldwater is being talked about as the Republican John F. Kennedy.
We have lost election after election the last several years because conservative Republicans get mad and stay home. Let's grow up, conservatives. Let's, if we want to take this party back, and I think we can someday, let's get to work.
And for the next 4 years, the conservatives went to work.